Hello and welcome to a very special episode of Gin with Sustainability Spearing. Get innovating now with Routeco. Today's topic is really something very different, and we're looking at how Routeco is reducing our environmental impact through improvements to our packaging materials and delivery service. When typing the word sustainability into a well-known search browser, you receive over 2.6 billion return results. And we can all agree that's a lot of different opinions. Routeco wants to make a difference in reducing our impact on the planet's resources. And this is why I've asked Simon to be with us today and to run through some of those changes. So Simon, firstly, introduce yourself and your role at Routeco, and let's go through some of these exciting developments to support customers with sustainability.
Okay. So my name's Simon Shenton. I'm the logistics manager for the Routeco group, as well as being the sustainability ambassador for the company as well. So both of those roles fit very closely together in everything that I do, and keeps me very busy as well. So we have spent an awful lot of time and energy on trying to change the way we send our packages out to our customers. And we are very proud now to announce that all of our parcels that we send to our customers do not contain any plastic from the company whatsoever. If there's any plastic in there, it's purely from the supplier inside the box, which we have no control over at the moment. So we start from the outside of the box, and all of the tape is paper tape now. We don't use any plastic tape, which is also better for not only better for the environment, but also good for security because it's branded with our logo, and you can tell if anybody's tried to tamper with the box. The document wallet that is stuck to the side of the box is completely plastic free. It's now a cornstarch paper where you can still see through, but it's completely recyclable. It can be recycled with the box and the paper tape as well. When you go inside the box, there is no air cell or bubble wrap around any of the products. It's now it's all paper void fill, which is completely recycled and recyclable, like all of the other products that we send out. So there's all very small changes that have taken a long time to put together, but it's making a big difference as a whole now. We used to send out a lot of small plastic bags to put the small parts in. Well, we've taken those out now, and we use paper bags with a label. Why didn't we do it ages ago? It's just one of those simple things.
Isn't it?
There is a price difference, but we have to take into account that it's the right thing to do for the business image, but more importantly for the environment. So packaging, we're always very busy. There's always new things coming onto the market, and we're always looking and working with our supplier for our packaging to look at new ways of doing things. But we're also looking at the wider things as well. So deliveries, all of our deliveries are done on our behalf by a third-party supplier. We use DPD for our parcels, and we chose DPD specifically because of their green offering. So at the moment they are running over 3,000 electric vans for their final mile deliveries. That's going to be over 4,000 by the end of the year. Brilliant. So they're very aggressive in their uptake with sustainability. All of their diesel vehicles are now transferred to hydrogenated vegetable oil, 90% less emissions straight away. So a good partner to have, and like-minded in our values as well. So we're very pleased to be working with DPD at the moment. We've got our own electric van. You know, we don't really do many of our own deliveries, but we have a vehicle at each of our service centres for local stuff. And we're very pleased to announce that Leeds now has our first electric van. And it seems to be going very well. They seem very pleased with the van. It's well received by the customers, and it's a good bit of advertising for us to be out in the streets with that electric vehicle with no emissions.
It's a really, really positive message. I know Michael, Paul Shackleton have been very positive about this vehicle. It shows we're different as a business, and we're kind of thinking about our environmental impact currently, but also for future generations. Another thing that I've been made aware of quite recently, which I wasn't aware of, was when we employ new people within the business, we do something with trees. Can you expand on that?
So in 2021, every member of staff for Routeco had a tree planted in their name. And we've continued that on now. It's not just a one-off. So every time a new member of staff joins the company, a tree is planted in their name. And we work very closely with the National Trust who plant those trees on our behalf, and we will continue to do that. We also do lots of volunteer days. I recently did a volunteer day and we planted a hedge for the day. Great thing to do as a team, got us out in the fresh air, something different and doing something good for the environment.
I think you mentioned something good for the environment. We receive so many parcels these days. Well-known big warehouse distributors are sending stuff to most people on a daily, weekly, monthly basis. And you see so much of the tape is still that old plastic tape. So the benefits for us is that it's sustainable. What's the benefits to customers when they're trying to recycle it on their side?
So if our customers are recycling their cardboard, they will get a higher price for that cardboard because there's less contamination content, as they call it. So there's no plastic in there. So because everything is completely recyclable, it can go straight to the mill and be recycled straight away. So they get a better rate for their recycling.
And also, I did hear that the actual printing ink as well. Is that something?
Yeah, that's all recyclable as well.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you're kind of covering all those elements.
We've tried to. Yeah. The list goes on, and you know, a few ticks every now and then, and we're getting there slowly. But the list seems to be growing. You know, that it never seems to be at the bottom, but we are continually looking at. We're never satisfied with what we've got. We will always be looking to improve as new products come onto the market.
Yeah, I think it's you should be really proud of what you've done and the team have done in driving Routeco forward. It's definitely a key difference between us and our our competition in the market as well. So again, really great messages. Thanks for sharing those with us today. So if you'd like to know more about the effort of and how to reduce your carbon footprint, please use the below link to our People, Planet, Purpose website content. Also, please subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell. And look out for the next Gym Whispering, potentially sustainability Gym Whispering video coming very soon. Again, thanks for watching today.